Hello, and thank you for joining me on Sew Stitch Hex. Today, we're going to be talking about the evil eye. Generally looks like this. Now, the evil eye is a talisman or symbol that usually is used to protect you from the evil eye. And the evil eye in itself is when someone has a malicious glare towards you or malicious thoughts, kind of like envy and jealousy. And it usually affects people when they have something that someone else wants. So, for instance, if in social media, all the time you have people who post so openly about their lives, or they paint their life in the best way they can. When they do this, they're more likely to get the evil eye. Now, there is the evil eye emoji that you can use as a talisman online, but there's also jewelry that you can have. And one of the examples I have that I'll be able to show you is the hand of Hamsa, which is the hand of God, essentially. And the hand of God has the evil eye in it. And essentially, it is used in the same way. It was a Middle East and North American kind of idea to use this hand. It's used a lot in decoration and jewelry, and it's just to promote protection and happiness and luck. And it's really pretty. Usually very decorative, and it can be used in all sorts of shapes. I have some little earrings that are the little hand. But other ways you can find it is if you don't find that exact eye, the evil eye, used to repel the evil eye, you can also find things like this, which have eyes on them, and I consider that it's the eye watching out for me and looking. And this was just from Claire's, I think. Really cheap, really simple. But the evil eye is essentially an eye to help repel that envy, repel that jealousy from people who aren't thinking about it. Because if you're not thinking about it, then you're not protecting yourself sometimes. And it can happen, it just slips in while your guard is down. This is really big today with all the social media, but it has been a thing for like ever. Today, we are going to be making a type of talisman you can use in your home called the Eye of God. To start, you're going to need things like sticks and yarn. Just do what I did and go out in the yard and get some sticks. I got some sticks. These are sticks. Once you have your sticks, you're going to take them and fix them together in the shape of a cross. It's going to go something like this. I like to wrap it around multiple ways, really get it in, and tie it. It's okay if it's not great. A little cross. And these are just the sticks that I picked up in the yard. You can use fancy sticks like kebabs or other kinds, but this is what I pick. It's cheaper and it incorporates my environment into my home. So you're going to take it, you're going to wrap around one corner, go back. Okay, now we're going to actually, once it goes through, you're going to go around, 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 around. I like to wrap around the tail so that I can like tie it in so it slowly disappears as I wrap. And you're just going to keep wrapping. Really easy, and I chose pink because I like pink. I do a lot of things with pink. You're literally just going to keep wrapping and wrapping. You're just going to keep going, and on this side it looks kind of messy. On this side, it looks really good. So you're going to keep wrapping that, where it's wrapping around each stick once and then moving forward. And you can mix it up to get different patterns. You can switch colors and just tie the string as it is. You can flip it and start doing it the other way to give it a different pattern. These are all aspects. I sometimes like to wrap it around the knots in the wood and little parts where I broke off tiny pieces to give it a different kind of texture. And that works for me. But once you're done, you're going to get something like this. You see it sticks. And I did 2 colors. I did rainbow and I did pink. And then you just hang it somewhere in your home. And then that's a protection device that works in the same way as the evil eye. If you can't find anything with an eye on it, or you can't afford one, or you just want something simple to protect. I believe this comes from a Irish Celtic tradition. It's the Eye of God. They do it a lot in like Christian paths too. But it's just allowing the eye of your God into your home. And I think it's very cool, very helpful, and really cute, and really simple, and really therapeutic to just wrap and wrap and wrap. Alright, thank you. So here we are, having created our God's eye and hung it on the wall. I also have quite a few more I did for Letha in my kitchen. Probably the safest room in the house. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you and cast a spell with you next video.